Hello, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys, where we teach the little guy and girl how to utilize charts to manage their own trades and investments. What do I mean by the little guy and girl? Well, we just had two directives signed halting the implementation of a rule that requires financial advisors to act in the best interests of their client. Let that sink in a little bit. The big wigs on Wall Street can play with your retirement and hard-earned money without your best interests at heart. We currently have hundreds of members taking charge of their financial future, and we would love for you to come check out a free week with no credit card required to see if our services would be beneficial on your path to financial independence as well. What we offer, we have a separate course of over 5 hours in length on when to enter and exit positions. And in terms of what we do daily, we have nightly videos, key levels updated each morning before the bell, 2.5 hours of live daily webcam coverage in the morning and in the afternoon, and over 7 hours of educational videos. All of these links can be found in the description of this video. Come check us out. Thanks for watching. Let's get on to the technical analysis. Checking in on Bitcoin, the daily time frame looking good for the bulls. This is good, healthy consolidation. We have inside bars forming where the trading range is fitting completely within the previous candlestick. And that tells us the range is tightening and a break becomes imminent the tighter the range gets. And due to where we are on position of the chart following a breakout, this kind of consolidation definitely favors the bulls. So the support that I'm looking at is down at 1,000 psychological. We're building a base at 1,004 specifically. And in terms of resistance, we're looking at the lower highs. So 1,032, and I'm rounding here, 1,035. And 1,044. So looking at it on a different time frame, we can see the hourly chart where we have that clear little higher low pattern, but also lower highs, and the range is tightening. So oftentimes I will like to draw trend lines, hitting the lower bodies, the real bodies of the candlesticks, making sure no candlesticks close below my uptrend support line, and no candlesticks close above my downtrend resistance line. And we can see that range is getting very, very tight, and a break is going to occur sometime, probably overnight. So a break of this trend line would be a heads up, but it's the price action that I'm looking at to give the very clear signal. And right now, those price levels, again, 1,032 support, or resistance, I should say, breaking would be a clear bull break. And if support of 1,004 were to fail, it would be a clear bear break. So tight pattern, break coming within 5 hours, and we'll see if that break occurs overnight, and it certainly will. Know that for a fact. That's the one good thing about these tightening patterns is you can estimate the time frame on when a break is going to occur. So you can say descending triangle pattern, break within, 60 minutes or whatever, just by watching and a little bit of estimating, but very clearly it's not going to take too many more candlesticks before we have to break in one direction or the other. So really nice strong move for Bitcoin. Looking back at the weekly time frame from our longer term perspective, we had that all-out dump. The bulls bought that dip in a big way. I still expect an equilibrium pattern to form where we have our high up at 1140, and I'm looking for a lower high to form and then a pullback. So I do expect a pullback and back test that previous resistance, now support. We'll look for that to hold. That's down at 942, 943. So that would be a key support level to be watching if we do pull back from here, but we still have plenty of upside that we could see before forming that lower high. So anticipating an equilibrium pattern of lower highs and higher lows and a tightening range on the weekly time frame, but there's no slowdown yet in the bulls to indicate that our lower high has been hit yet. So we'll keep checking back in on Bitcoin. There is some nice volatility picking up after that tight range. Again, as I said, tight ranges lead to breaks, and it was on the daily time frame that led to this bull break. Tighter and tighter and tighter, very low volume, and then a clear, strong bull move on some nice big bull volume. So congrats to the Bitcoin bulls, certainly holding up, looking really strong, and I would be very, very surprised if we did not see Bitcoin at all-time highs in the first half of 2017, and that's giving a lot of time for it to play out. So we'll see how we head for the rest of the week and how we break from that tight pattern on the hourly. Have a great night. Thanks for watching.